You know, the Salon Center has launched and sold some amazing brands over the last decade or so. And, you know, we started with a bronze line, and then we stepped up to the silver, and now make way for the gold, because now we officially have launched Gold Hair Care, which is a Scandinavian line that was designed in Denmark. And one of the things that is amazing about it is, and what's important to you, the hairdresser, is that it's a salon exclusive. This means it can't be bought anywhere else, not online anywhere, not even on their own website or any other local store. And this is a premium performance-based brand that's eco-friendly, that utilizes, safe ingredients. They've won a lot of awards already. They've been around. The idea started back in 2008, and they've been around for a while. They're already a proven brand, but they're new to the U.S. They're new to us, and we are the first distributor in the Southeast, and the only distributor, because we have an exclusive that is going to be selling this brand. So if you ever wanted to get in on a ground floor brand that is not being sold everywhere, because let's face it, everybody talks about why is everything being sold everywhere. We bring in these brands and then we start seeing it on TV, online, they direct market to my customers, so on and so forth. Well, that's going to end if you invest in this new brand. And this is it. This is Gold Hair Care. They've got a lot of great reviews. And like I said, it's a premium price product, but you use about half as much as you would normally use in products that you're already buying. So there's real value in these products, even though some of the packaging is smaller, but you're getting a lot of power and performance out of each little product. So this is one of their hero products in a special bag deal that I have available. This is called Gold 10-in-1. So this is like your all-in-one thing that does all kinds of different things. Detangles, strengthens, shortens your blowout time. This manual doesn't come with it, but just look at, it's a beautiful manual. Everything in this bag is a hero product. So just know that when you invest in this, this is probably the best way to try this product line to get acquainted with it. Let me just warn you, don't use the amount that you would normally use with most of your other products. Contrast to the brand that we have been selling for the last 10 years or so, where more is better. They really want you to saturate the hair, use a lot more of the product. This is the opposite. This is on the other end of the spectrum. And hence the reason why the prices are a little bit higher, because they're packing a lot more performance in a small amount of product. So you use less. So for instance, I tried their Dream Shampoo and Conditioner, which, beautiful packaging. Dream Shampoo and Dream Conditioner. Now this is just one of their several different shampoos and conditioners, but this is the one that's in the bag, and this is a very rich and premium product. When I use the shampoo and the conditioner, I use maybe a dime size amount on my hair. Now, granted, I don't have a lot of hair, but they really emphasize in our launch yesterday that make sure you tell your customers when they buy into this, use about half of what you would normally use with other products. So you're going to just get a lot more performance out of a smaller amount of products. So really, really good products. So you get the Dream Shampoo and Conditioner, you get the Gold 10-in-1, and then you also get a blowout cream and a smoothing cream. So those are all like hero products. I mean, really everything in the line is a great product, but these tend to be some of their top sellers. Not to mention their hairsprays, which were not included in this deal, because otherwise the bag would be a much more higher priced product or buy-in. So try this out. This is available. Hopefully we'll have plenty of them. We just started selling this yesterday, and so far I know I've got a lot of interest from people that were already in some of our other brands, and they're just looking for something unique and different and exclusive. So if you're a consumer watching this, just keep in mind that if you want something unique and different, ask your stylist for this, because they may not even know about it. Most people don't even know about this brand because essentially there's nobody in my area that has it yet. So let's change that. Oh, and let me just tell you, there's a lot of cool things coming down. They kind of gave us a preview, because what they do is they forecast their promotions and things up to a year in advance, I believe is what they said. So they were telling us all the things that were coming. You know, and they do have a hair color brand, but we're not going to bring that in right away. You know, we want to focus on just this retail part, and we want to make sure that we do a great job getting this out there. And then we just have a feeling that once people start using these products and see the quality of it, they're going to be asking and really wanting the hair color, because it has unique and different technologies. And this is also like a lifestyle brand. So you're going to see things that aren't normally in hair care. You're going to see, you know, they've got some perfume, some body care, even skincare type products. This brand is going to be big for us. This is probably going to be, I'm just going to forecast, this is going to be our biggest brand ever as far as hair care retail goes. And who knows, they may be one of our top hair color brands. So we'll just have to wait and see on that. You know, I'm not going to make any predictions with that as far as that goes, but from what I've seen already, this is pretty impressive. So if you're one of my customers and you see this video, you need this. Basically 5 products for you to try, 5 hero products that they say are some of their best-selling products. Try them out, get this deal. Message me in the comments if you're interested, or just if you're my customer, just message me or call me, and we'll get you set up. So don't wait, because I know we probably have a lot of these in the warehouse, but we also have about 60 reps in our whole company, and we're selling this all throughout our entire territory. So if everybody got on board and really this thing really took off, we can essentially run out quick. But the good news is they have a warehouse in the Carolinas, North Carolina. So they're very, very close to our warehouse. So things won't take very long to get back in stock if we run out. So that's another good thing about them. Even though they're a European brand, you know, they have their warehousing here in the States. So it's not like we got to wait for customs or wait for things to come, you know, by freight. And they've got stock for, you know, forecasted way ahead. So no matter what happens in the market, you know, they're already ahead of the game. So this is not a new company. Remember, this is somebody that has, you know, kind of refined what they do, and they started with a vision and they've changed it over time, and they're really perfected. Wait till you see some of the videos. And they've got an education event getting ready to be planned for next year. So as soon as I get information on that, I'll let you know. But you might want to be getting your passport updated, because it will probably be in Copenhagen. In fact, I know it's going to be in Copenhagen because that's where they've had it. And it's going to be their 10th anniversary. So you definitely want to go to their event if you can. It's a great reason to go to take a trip to Europe. And you know, Denmark is a beautiful country. I've been there years and years ago, actually in Copenhagen too, and it's definitely a worthwhile trip. Plus, you know, because you're going for education, it's a write-off. All right, well, that's all for this video. I just want to show you that real quick, and thanks for watching.